I honestly can't believe myself. I just filmed like a 15-minute long video after 10 tries, and I was 2 minutes into rewatching it and I deleted it. This is what I keep doing. I don't like filming stuff over and over and over either, because then it's like I'm not being as real with you. But hi again. I'm not gonna rewatch this video before I put it out. I'm just gonna upload it. I'm gonna jump right back into it. So I haven't filmed a video where I sit down and just talk to the camera in a while, and I also wasn't going to. And I've mentioned before, I'm pretty sure, that sitting down and filming a video isn't always as easy for me, and that is because when I film, I need to listen to my own voice, and I need to watch my face, and I need to just focus on me, and me causes me to feel really bad, and that is because of dysphoria. Because as you know, I'm trans. Like, most people know that, and so when I sit down and listen to my voice that I think sounds like a girl's voice, or I look at myself and study my face when I'm editing, which I think I just see all the feminine features, and it makes me feel horrible about myself, and then I'm also putting that out for a lot of other people to see, and it's like hard. It's not fun, but I've done it anyway because I really like the idea of this, you know, YouTube, this kind of platform where I talk to you guys and I post things that I think are, you know, funny or meaningful or hopefully helpful to someone. But it's something that I've been dealing with for a very long time, and in some periods it's not that bad. But then also it has just gotten worse and worse over the years, and now I'm just in a spot where it's incredibly difficult for me. And I wasn't going to make another video in at least 3 weeks, like a month, because the 5th of February is the date of my appointment at the gender clinic to start testosterone, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. And I wanted to at least post a video then to announce it to you guys and to tell you about what is happening, because this is something that we've been waiting for, well, I've been waiting for for a really, 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 really long time. But then I thought to myself, that's not really fair, because suddenly I've been gone for like a month or two, and then I suddenly pop up out of nowhere, just completely randomly, with this really happy, positive, awesome thing, and then you guys know nothing about what's happened in the meantime, and you don't know how bad I felt and how much I've struggled. I'm not saying that I want you to know, because I originally didn't want to make a video about this, but you know, so I don't want the attention and I don't want to be dramatic, but a lot of younger people, they watch my videos. Like, I've gotten messages and emails and stuff from 9 and 10-year-olds, and I don't want to give them the impression that, you know, life is only good things. And the same, that doesn't only go for people who are younger than me, but also people who are older than me as well, or my age. Sorry, I'm really stumbling over my words, if I can even say that. I'm sorry. But that also goes for people who are my age or older as well. I don't want to, like, only talk about the good things, because then people will compare themselves to me and be like, oh, I wish I was that happy and that confident and have it that easy. And also other people are going through the same thing, like transitioning, I don't want to only talk about the good things, because then they probably won't be able to, or they won't feel like they have anyone to relate to or that relates to them. So I'm not making this video because I feel obligated to make another video for you guys, especially because I haven't talked to you in a while, and I wasn't planning on doing that for a while either, but I want to keep doing what's important to me, and what's important to me is to be real. So here's the deal. As I told you, I feel really dysphoric, but it's not only when I sit down and talk to a camera, it's just kind of in general. Well, it's definitely in general, and the last few weeks it has gotten so much worse. This has been the case before. I remember when my boyfriend and I dated last year, or my ex-boyfriend and I dated last year, I would like refuse to show myself to him at times, and I just wouldn't speak because I felt so embarrassed and ashamed of my voice. And it was really difficult, and now, you know, it's always been there to some, you know, degree, but now it's getting a lot worse, especially just in life, when I'm out and about, or I'm at school or something like that. I'm always kind of like the kind of shy kid, I feel. I can be at times, and I'm just in general very antisocial, but now it's just really bad. Like, it's not that I don't talk to people at all, but it's just that I constantly feel so anxious and on edge and horrible and insecure and ashamed and embarrassed of myself and who I am and how I look and how I sound and just in my whole existence in general. I pronounce that weirdly. And it's just really difficult. And again, like, back to online, I hadn't felt like making videos because as I mentioned earlier, I just don't want to show myself. I don't want to show my face. I don't want anyone to hear my voice. I feel like I'm being fake in a way, because I feel like what you're seeing and what you're hearing isn't really me. And this is also how I feel when I talk to friends, for example on FaceTime, which I now haven't done in a really, really long time. Like, not just on FaceTime, just on text, because I feel like the better off not listening to the nonsense I have to say. I feel like I'm just wasting the time. When I talk to friends on, for example, FaceTime, I feel like they're not talking to me. I know they're talking to me in a way, but I feel like they're not talking with me. It's a really weird feeling, and I don't really know how to describe it. It's just, I feel like you don't see me. I really don't feel like you see me. And that's also a reason why I just, like, every time you give me a compliment or tell me something nice, it just makes the voice inside my head telling me that you're lying go louder. I don't think you're lying out of malice or you're trying to be mean or anything like that. It's just, I feel like you don't actually know me, so how can you form an opinion on me? Base an opinion on me on what you don't know? I don't know. Basically, I can't believe it when people tell me nice things, and it makes me feel awful when people try and be nice. This is probably not making any sense. I'm really sorry. I'm really trying to make sense of it myself. I'm just going through a rough time. Like, I really am, and I feel like I'm wasting everyone's time and energy, and I don't want anyone to see me, I guess. But oh my god, bless my best friend Sylvine's heart, because she makes me smile and laugh every single day, even when I feel like everything is pointless and there's no reason to be alive. Celine's just amazing. You can hear her voice in the tasting Japanese snacks video that we made. Anyway, I feel like there's so much you guys don't know. You don't see how small I am in real life, and my ugly, crooked back and horrible posture. That's not entirely my fault, but it's because of scoliosis or kyphosis or whatever. I've been diagnosed with scoliosis, but I feel like that's not it. You don't see how my clothes are fitting so weirdly on my body, which may just be me, but you don't see how I react when I say something or do something weird. You don't see how I freak out or like how I almost cry because I'm so insecure. Wow. You don't hear or hear all the weird things I say, and you don't see how antisocial and strange I am. And you also don't see how I shut out all my friends because, again, I feel like they're better off without me. There's so much you guys don't see, so I feel like you don't, like, there's no meaning to what you say when it comes to nice stuff, which I know isn't nice of me to believe because you really do have good intentions, I think. I can't believe anything nice about myself. And this started out as dysphoria, and I have so much to say about that. I have so much to say about dysphoria and the whole situation I'm in and how I feel about that and how unconfident I am. A lot of people assume that I'm like really confident in who I am, when in reality I'm really ashamed and not at all prideful. I'm not trying to promote the idea that like to be valid you need to be ashamed of the situation you're in. When it comes to gender stuff, I guess, or sexuality or anything like that, and that you shouldn't feel prideful and that you should hate yourself because dysphoria should make you feel that way, or unless you don't actually have it. Like, that's not what I'm saying. This is something that I personally struggle with, and I really want to try and fix it because it hurts to constantly be ashamed of yourself and to feel like you have all reason to. Because I just feel like I'm not only less of a guy because of the situation I'm in, but I'm less of a person. And that's what it starts out with. It starts out with dysphoria, and then it turns into all these different things. Depression and anxiety is often a result of dysphoria. I'm not, again, saying that all trans people should feel sad. It's just something that I deal with. And again, I have so many other things to say on that, which maybe I will make a video on. But that's why it's so important to, like, be honest, I feel. Maybe not spew all your self-hatred and struggles out on the internet, but at least be honest with people so that they don't think that it's super easy to be super prideful and that your transition should go smoothly, or that your life in general should go smoothly, or else you're just a failed person. Like, I can relate. Maybe someone out there can relate. Not just in terms of transitioning, but just life, I guess. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this video here. Yeah, I'm not gonna rewatch this, because I'm just gonna delete it, and hopefully I won't mess up now doing the outro of this video well, so I'm just gonna delete this too. I'm sorry this was really sad, but again, I'm gonna be, well, I don't know, it's just important to me to be real, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, again, this was sad. I don't know when I'll see you guys next, because I don't know how I feel, or will feel, I mean, in the next few weeks. Hopefully I'll be able to, you know, make a video when I actually do start tea, because it's a big deal. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Please take care of yourselves, and stay safe and eat, drink, and do not hurt yourselves, and remember there are so much more than you could ever realise. Seriously, if you're not active on YouTube, then I probably will be on maybe Instagram and Twitter, and links to that is in the description. And again, I'm not making this video because I feel like I owe you anything. Well, I do, but I feel like that's not the right intentions, you know? That wouldn't be the right intentions. Wait, how am I gonna put this? That wouldn't be the right reason to make this video, only because I feel like I owe it to you and that I feel bad for not making a video in a fair bit. But I want to make this because I want to, I don't know, it's important to me to not only put out the good things, I guess. Again, being real, well, it's important to me to be that. I don't know, I'm messing up, I'm sorry. I'll see you guys soon, be safe, and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Sorry for being weird. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching and for listening to me. See ya.